What's up, Anti? Rail, what's up, man? Stardust in the house, all right. All right, welcome to the Saturday live stream. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, February the 10th. Already February, everybody. It's crazy, right? I'm telling you. It'll be Christmas again before you know it. So, what's going on, everybody? What do we got? Anti-kick your bleep. I'll try, man. I always try. It's good to hear, Darrell. Good to see you, man. Yep. Stardust always in the house, yes. Hey, Bill, what's up, man? How's it going? Thank you. Sam the Butcher, what's up? How's it going tonight? Rahul, hello. Snooks is in the house. All right. We're back again. Yeah, last week, we had the pre-recorded live stream. Wasn't too happy about that one, honestly. Nothing worked with that thing last week. I couldn't get the audio sync right, and it was just like, I think in the end I just gave up and just uploaded whatever, and I didn't even care. But that's what happens. It's tough. Yep, but now we're like, what, 8 weeks in a row, and no more interruptions. No more interruptions on our Saturday, you know? Yeah. All right, what's up, Sam? Yeah, good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. Yeah, you know that, right, Rahul? That's crazy. That's crazy how time just flew. The whole year last year flew by, and now we're already, like I said, almost the middle of February. But hey, it's going to be done before you know it. Oh, that's cool. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I kept trying to do like 10 different things and mix videos together, and then like the audio kept desyncing, and it was just like driving me batty. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I just gave up. I was like, I'll throw anything up there. I don't care anymore. Whatever. Next time I'll have something better to. I'll take some time. I don't know. I'm having a lot of video problems. I don't know. It was a weird week. We're past that now. We're past that now. Beef jerky. Oh man, what kind of beef jerky? That sounds about right. I like that teriyaki stuff. This one's pretty good. Whatever the Jack Link's teriyaki is pretty tasty. I haven't had any in a while though. Hey, Lucy Can, what's up, man? Thank you. Yeah, the new intro. I'm gonna just next week. I didn't have time today, but I'm gonna do like 5 different keys, and every week will be a different key of a drone intro. That'd be wild. I got to think about it. I didn't have time. I was working on another song. I got a new song to play tonight, so I had to get that cooking. And of course, I run awfully late on the weekends. I sleep late, and I am very lazy. I'm so surprised I even make it to 9 o'clock. But hey, here I am. We're good. But yeah, good stuff. It could be, Rahul. You never know. You never know. I don't know. We keep doing what we do, and we'll see. Anywho, let's see. What else is going on? This is a pretty wild week. Now, next week's flavor is cracked pepper and garlic. It's not bad. No. Rahul asks, what do you prefer, whammy vibrato or by hand? Well, I do a mixture of both constantly. Yeah, because like I'll do like vibrato like this. And you can also kind of do it different with the vibrato. It really just depends on what the song wants, or the solo, whatever you're playing. It really just depends on what that wants to, what's that feeling. So, yeah, but I like both. I do both all the time. It's a good mix. But I think I love playing the whammy bar is awesome to play with. But I think when it comes down to the best sound, and really letting the sound drip off your fingers, what do you want to call it? It's gonna be a regular vibrato, using your hand for sure. I think the whammy vibrato is a little more crazy, doing wild stuff. Yo, Giffen, what's up, man? Oh, weekend has been all right, man. Slept in, had a nice lunch. I don't know. After that, play some games, of course. I love to play video games. And then, now we back jamming. Let's see. I have a list of songs. We'll see what we can do. I don't even know. I kind of ran through my queue and said, yeah, let me see what I can do. What I can do. And I try and do different stuff. I don't always want to do the same stuff, but a couple ones. But I got one new song, guaranteed to play that. Yo, Robert, what's up, man? Thank you, buddy. Oh man, District Middle School band. He plays the trombone. Dang, hope you play guitar and trombone. Something funny about trombone though, man. I seen this video. I was watching. I don't know if it was on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, but it's like this kid, this young kid, and he plays trombone. His mother is probably has height advantage. The rest she's maybe probably about 4 feet tall, or maybe something like that. And what he does is he like sound effects everything she does with his trombone. You could probably find it out there. It is absolutely hilarious. So funny. The kid's good though. He's like so good with the trombone. It's unreal. Funny you mentioned trombone because I saw some trombone this week. But yeah, what's also going on? Yeah, crazy. I was on interesting on Instagram. A rather famous drummer who has played with many famous guitar players followed me, and I was like, holy moly. And so I followed back, and I know I've known who this guy is for a long time, and I was surprised that I got a follow from him, which was cool. And then he put up some video, and I thought it was dope. It was a super dope video, And I just messaged him. I was like, "Hey, can I duet with you on this?" And I didn't expect to hear anything back. He's like, "Hey, Rick, yeah, for sure. I can't wait to hear what you do with it." I'm like, "Oh shoot!" And then I was like, "All right." So I started working on it a little bit, and then he emailed me again and said, "Hey, you want me to send you like the original video of it, so it's the best quality and all that?" I was like, "Dude, that's awesome." So hopefully this week I'll have that done and released. It's gonna be pretty sick though. The dude's one of the best drummers in the world, and he, like I said, he's played with a lot of famous guitar players. So it should be cool. I'm happy. If I ever went on tour or something like that, shoot, man, I'd call this guy in a minute for sure. Can you play the song "Sad Trombone"? I was like, is that the? Is that the one? Giffen plays a trombone, bass, and guitar, and a little bit of drums. Okay, man, that's cool. 704 Joe, how goes Jakey Lee? He's one of the greatest guitar players ever, man. So amazing, dude. I love Bark at the Moon and Ultimate Sin. Unbelievable. Love those albums for sure. Love Jakey Lee. Used to be able to play some of his stuff. I used to play Bark at the Moon, cover bands when I was like 17, 18, 9 years old, whatever. Yeah, killer guitar player, man. The technique, the chords he does are ridiculous, man. So amazing. Hey, what's up, Kaylin? Oh, there you go, Giffen. 80s theme. That's my kind of theme right there. I like that. Gene Chapman, hey, how's it going? Chris, what's up? Yeah, do it up. Or give it to, or tell Anti where we can grab it from. Yeah. Did a really cool interview or a podcast with you guys probably don't know who he is, but his name's Ray Pera, and he's a singer for a band called Sacred Warrior. He does a podcast, and he did one with Rob Rock a couple weeks ago, and then out of nowhere he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, can I do a podcast with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, dude." So we did that last night. It was a good hour and a half chatting. So I'll let you know when that's up and running. You can check it out. It's interesting interview with a lot of history. I told a lot of history, where I come from, what I did, and he asked a lot of questions. So, and I got a lot of answers. So it was fun. It's very cool. I played a song on there too. I think I played one song for sure, but we'll see. But super cool guy, great singer too. If you check out Sacred Warrior, check them out. Old school Christian metal. They sound like Queensryche. So yeah, great stuff. Check it out. But I'll keep you posted on when that comes out. Anyway, what's going on? Else is going on? I think that was about it this week. I really didn't do too much other than that. Today's video on YouTube is a hit, surprisingly. And it is still going with 3.2 thousand views. And I did the video last night at about 5, almost 6 in the morning, because I forgot to do it yesterday. Because I got so busy, and then I was like, "Man, I gotta get a video ready. Oh my god, I gotta hurry up and get one." So that's my biggest video for a while. I'm pretty happy with that. That's cool though. Yeah, what happened to these things? Oh wow, man, I don't have the little. Oh, all my little emoji things are like blank, but I can click on them. That's wild. All right. Anywho, all right, well, let's kick into some jams. Let's see what I got first here. 070723. I think I was just playing with this one. See what craziness we can do this week, eh? Good warm up. Good warm up. Well, a little bit warmed up already. I think. Oh, what's cooking? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know what he has. Yeah, it's mostly probably that Discogs or something. There might be some stuff. The first album's really good. That's the one I got into when I was a young kid, and we all got into Striper and stuff like that, and wow. And then we were looking like, what other bands are there? And so there's a lot of Barren Cross. Have you ever heard Barren Cross? They sounded like Iron Maiden. They're unreal. What is that album? I'll find it. Master's Command. That was the album. It's not on YouTube. Can't believe it'd be on YouTube. Yeah, here's the whole album right here. Here, I'll pop this up, buddy. There you go, Anti. Check that out. But yeah, if you like old style Queensryche and Maiden and stuff like that, it's very similar to that. Very cool. What else we got going on here? Giffin's got some new videos posting. Freebird, Master of Puppets, or For Whom the Bells Tolls. Man, I'd probably go with Master of Puppets. That's a big one. I think a lot of people like that song. So yeah, I'd probably go with that. If you want my vote, yeah, I vote with Snooks there, and Stardust. But yeah, Metallica's good. People love Metallica, dude. I constantly get hit up all the time. Play Metallica, play Metallica. I was like, I know I need a little bit of riffs of this and that. But man, I don't know full Metallica songs. Anyway, oops, let me cut that up. Last one's on the Andy. I'm ill prepared. What song is this, man? I haven't played this in a while. I think I'll do one more warm-up jam to know that I'm fully. The Mountain Dew's kicked in. We gotta make sure the Mountain Dew's kicked in and all the pistons are firing. Caitlin, yeah, man. Leash Law is one of the old bands I was in. That was from 2004. And then War of Thrones was the band after that. That was 2018. And then those were the bands that I did recording with. The Rob Rock was another one. But I only played on Eyes of Eternity album and the Holy Hell, I think it was, after that. All right, let's warm up to this one here. Keep them rocking. Let's start that one over because I've not played this song in a million years. It's been a long time. That felt good. That felt good. Been a minute. I haven't played that one in a long time. It wasn't even on my list. We'll play it anyway. Oh, what's going on? We got someone else. D. Libby. Hey, how you doing? That's awesome. Good to see you. Chris Brown, what's up? What's up? Oh yeah, Giffen. Yeah, that's what you have to do, man. You get a lot. You stream every. You got to be consistent with the streaming, and people keep coming back, and you got a little family going on at some point. A lot of great people. We had a lot of fun conversations, a lot of good talk, a lot of shredding, of course. It's all good. Thanks, D. Liddy. Thank you, Delusican. Leonard Skinner. To Giffen, I don't dislike Leonard Skinner, but I don't sit there and listen to them very often. Unless it comes on the radio or I'm like forced to listen to it by somewhere I'm at and they're playing it on the radio. But I've heard a lot of their stuff, of course. But what's that? Southern rock, I guess you would coin that as. But yeah, still a killer band. I mean, great band, huge, millions of people that love them, fans and whatnot. So yeah, I think I didn't see Leonard Skinner. I think it was the Allman Brothers back in the day when I was a kid. No worries, Spooky. Good to see you though. Thank you for hanging out and lurking out too. It's all good. Thanks, Kaylin. Yeah, man. Got that alternate picking. Got to get that speed. There you go, Loose King. He's raised on Skinner. I was not raised on Skinner. I was raised mostly on classical music and Deep Purple. I think it's only the only 8-track I had. Well, I had 2 8-tracks. I had Grand Funk Railroad. I don't remember which 8-track it was, and I had Deep Purple in rock on 8-track. Those are the only 2 I had, and I listened to them both, and I didn't like the other one, so I stuck with Deep Purple, and I listened to that constantly, like crazy. The Artemis Pile was about 20 minutes. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's craziness right there. You never know who's lived out there, man. I mean, shoot, Chuck Schuldiner from Death. I didn't at the time. I knew who Death was only because of Andy LaRocque, but I didn't really know who Chuck Schuldiner was. And out of nowhere, I see this dude at a gas station, and he's like, "Hey, man, nice shirt." And I was wearing like an Yngwie shirt or something like that. I was like, "That's cool, dude. Hey, what's up, man?" And like, "Yeah, you should check out my band if you like Yngwie and stuff like that." He's like, "Oh, cool, I will." I was like, "Awesome." Shows up, and all I hear is, "Yo, dude, the guy from Death's here." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "That's the dude from the gas station." And he literally lived not even 5 blocks down the street from where I lived. And then we started hanging with him. Super duper cool. Hey, Mark, what's up? Grand Funk Railroad. There you go. Yeah, we're probably in the same zone. D. Libby. I'm up there too. I'm old too. I don't say my age, but you can go ahead and you can Google it. There you go, Loose Can. Yeah, Purple and Skinner. Yeah, I never had any, but yeah, my uncles gave me a lot of records, and it started to be like, I got a lot of Eric Clapton. I listened to a lot of Eric Clapton, Aerosmith, Kiss, of course. There's a lot of stuff I was like listening to as a kid. I think I had the Aerosmith album called Rocks. That's pretty cool. I had some old, like a bunch of Eric Clapton old Eric Clapton albums. Can't think of what else. What did I have? I had a bunch of stuff, but yeah, it was a lot of Kiss, a lot of Clapton, a lot of Deep Purple. Then once I started getting tapes, then I was like, started with I think Def Leppard was actually the first like modern rock / metal band I got because I loved the video, Photograph on MTV, and then it was Judas Priest, and I just kept going, and my friends had Iron Maiden, so then I started listening to Iron Maiden. Yeah. Yeah, Greg Allman. Yeah, it was funny. I went. I can't remember. I think it was in New York, and me, my mom, and dad. We went to go see the Charlie Daniels Band, and it was the Allman Brothers. Which was insane. The Allman Brothers. That's classic, dude. I didn't see that. I used to love Charlie Daniels as a young kid too. Unbelievable. There you go, Mark Death at the gas station. I was actually buying a pack of smokes too when I was like 20, I don't know, 24, 25. I was still young. I don't smoke anymore. It's vape. Yeah, but that's funny though. Couldn't believe it. You never know who you meet. I've seen the singer of Cannibal Corpse. I pulled up right next to him. He was driving a Porsche. And I'm like, yo, Chris Barnes. What the heck, man? It was insane. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could Google your age, but you can Google mine. There you go, D Libby. Yeah, I'm 3 years less than that, so we're right in the same area. Giffen, yeah, you're young, that's for sure. You guys, audio melt, all the guys in the audio melt look pretty young, man. But hey, nothing wrong with that. I wish I was young again. Hey, Indy, how's it going? Hey, age is just a number, just a number. I know we're all old enough to be Giffen's fathers and uncles and stuff. Crazy, man. But hey, that's cool, man. I can appreciate that, man. A lot of young people hit me up all the time. I seen a kid on TikTok. He's part of this group that I'm in. I'm just fat, just going through my for you page or whatever, and he pops up. And he's got this Warren DeMartini Charvel. The kid's probably as young as Giffen, 13 or so. And he's just playing all kinds of old metal riffs on it, and I was like, dude, that guitar is fire, man. You sound great. And he was like, oh wow, Rick, that's a huge compliment coming from you. I'm like, hey man, I love seeing progress of people, man. So that's cool, man. I was happy. It made me happy, that some young kid like this he was following me, and I randomly saw his video and commented on it. It made his day, I guess. I don't know. That's cool though. Mark was got Kiss, Styx, Ozzy, Maiden. Yeah, it's a good start. You boop boop boop. It's right up the list. I remember Styx too, man, because they played Styx on MTV like constantly. All the old tunes, and then of course when Mr. Roboto came out, man, I was like, everyone's like, what the heck is that, man? That's cool, man. That was funny. Giffen was born in 2010. Wow, 2010 was the year I quit I resigned from my job in Orlando and moved to the Tampa area. That's crazy, man. Time goes by, man. Pretty soon you'll be 23, then you'll be 33, and then you'll be 53. You'll be as old as me. Don't put your birthday in here. Caitlin Def Leppard. Oh, nice, dude. Hysteria Beaches. Oh no, man. Yeah, Def Leppard was huge, man. I mean, I didn't know nothing about him, but then the photograph video came out on MTV, and I was like, dude, this is awesome, man. And I'd like wait for it to play again, and I finally, I think I got a copy of it on VCR. I taped it, I watched it over and over, and then I was like, my dad had a friend that we basically get cassette tapes for cheap or whatever, and I was like, Dad, give me Def Leppard, Pyromania, I want it. And he got it for me. And then the funniest thing was I used to have this boom box. It was like a one speaker boom box, and I would carry it with me to school, and have the Def Leppard tape in it. And then all my friends, we'd all sit down like before school started. We would like play, we'd be jamming on Def Leppard. Every morning we'd play this Def Leppard tape. And then one day, this is funny. One kid's like, "Hey man, can I borrow it for tomorrow? And I'll bring it back tomorrow." And we're like, "Yeah, that's cool, man. Just make sure you bring it back." And everyone's like, "Dude, if you don't bring this back tomorrow, you're gonna be in trouble." And sure enough, he didn't bring it back the next day, and we pounded on this kid so bad that he had to call his mom, and his mom had to bring the tape to school. And we were all happy again. Like, dude, you take it home and you make a copy of it immediately. Well, yeah, we were ruthless back then. Some bad kids. Ain't that right, Lucy? Can you enjoy it while you can, man? My teenage years went by like a like gone instant. So yeah. Holy moly, smart. Sticks played at our high school and then went big. That's insane. Oh no doubt, yeah, Def Leppard's still killer. I mean, I think maybe Joe Elliott's voice is not as good as it used to be. It's like he's showing his age a little bit, but they still rock, and they wrote some great stuff. Those two albums are some of the biggest rock albums in history. Insane. You gotta love it. I know, right? There you go, Caitlin. The things we did for Def Leppard, man. You don't mess with that, man. You don't mess with people's stuff, man. All right, we'll see here. Keep the tunes are rolling. Got a lot of our songs to play. All right, so we'll do with the Fire Within. It's like my weekly practice of this. I should practice it more, but I'm getting better at it. I practice it probably 2 times a week. I play it every TikTok stream, so that's 2 nights a week, and plus this one, so that's 3. I think it's getting better. I think I'm almost to the point where I got it nailed down, and it's almost as good as it used to be. Well, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Getting there. Still getting there. Still getting there. But I think I've got it better than I played it a long, long time. So fun song though. A lot going on there. A lot going on there. I missed a lot of stuff. Okay. There you go. Anti. Right. Rush or any of those, any band in like Judas Priest or something like that, or Iron Maiden. Who knows? I don't think I've ever seen any band and then they blew up. It's like I just saw a lot of bands, and you think they were going to they blow up, but never did. There's a band called Zaza, which had the guitar player. A lot of people might know Neil Zaza, and they're from Cleveland, and they would come to play in Akron at this place called the Agora, and this place would probably hold over 2,000 people, and this place would pack up. Like the place was so packed you couldn't get. They would turn people away at the door. You had to get there early, and they were an awesome band. It's so cool. And I knew several of the guys in the band. I went to college with a couple of them, and they were just amazing. And then I heard that they had possible record to happen. From what I understand, they had a record label looking at them and Extreme at the exact same time, and of course they picked Extreme, this particular record label. I think it was EMI, and of course Extreme went on to big things, but Zaza did not. And they were just mostly like AOR rock bands, but man, they sounded sick. If you could find that stuff, you want to hear some old school album oriented rock with like a Journey style singer, Zaza, unbelievable. I think it's on YouTube somewhere. Anyway, Mark, your wife saw Kansas play a venue. Wow, man, your wife's seen all kinds of cool stuff, man. Sheesh. That's a good one. Is Libby? Yeah, I don't know what. I can't remember what first CD I bought. I honestly believe I think the first CD that I bought was Alcatraz No Parole from Rock and Roll. I had all these tapes, and I finally got a CD, stereo with the CD player. And my mom used to do write contracts and stuff for a place called Camelot. One of the clients was Camelot Music, which is a record store in Ohio, and she got it ordered for me, the Alcatraz CD, and I was like, oh wow, man! I put it on. I was like, oh, this is so awesome. This sounds so cool. But I think that's the first one I got. Pre-famous Rush. There you go. After Steve Clark, I think Def Leppard definitely changed their style after Steve Clark passed on. Things happen, man. The dude was famously drunk, unfortunately, and alcoholism is a bad thing. And it's taken a lot of people away, so sad news for sure. But I like everything that prior to everything Hysteria and before it was great. I didn't really check anything else beyond that for Def Leppard. What's up, Noble? Good to see you, man. Nice, Libby. Yeah, we have fun here. It's a nice group. Got always have some good conversations and good stuff. There's a lot of stories, and so many people have so many cool stories, and I love hearing stories, and I love telling stories. So it's always cool. So yeah, you're welcome into the group anytime, anytime. We're more than happy to have you. Oh, true. I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be okay for me. I got it on my phone. I always listen to my phone. What's a good thing? That's a good thing, Anti. I appreciate that because you never know. I could be like muted the whole thing and everyone's like, hey, man, muted. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Kalen. Deluscan, thank you. Deluscan. Michael Mark, thank you. Gotta catch up on the chat. Giffen, do you guys like Dream Theater? I do like Dream Theater. I don't listen to Dream Theater too much anymore. The first two albums I do love a lot. The when Dream and Day Unite, and then Images and Words. Love those albums. Unbelievable. But I really never kept going on with listening to Dream Theater after that. Those first two though, insane. Yeah, there you go, Anti. Basically that. Yeah. I mean, it's killer music. It's just too much. I don't know. It just got too much for me, honestly. Yeah, James, Charlie. I think actually Charlie, the first singer Charlie was. I liked his voice a lot better. James was good. The first, yeah, that Images in the Word I thought was really good, but then and his voice was like, and it didn't really fit the band. You know, they could have had John Arch from Fate's Warning. I wish to God they would have got him, but I think John Arch was a little too progressive sounding for what Dream Theater wanted. But I do have some demos of John Arch singing on Dream Theater stuff when he was trying out. It's unbelievable. Love it, man. Is that it? Let me see if that's the one. Anti Zaza. That's it. That's it. Just Get It. 1989. Incredible. If you want to hear what my favorite song on here. Oh, what was my favorite song? Fire from Thunder. Oh man, that was one of my favorite songs. Love that. And Can't Stop Rockin'. Can't Stop Rockin' and Fire from Thunder. Check those two songs out. Classic stuff. Yeah, it's classic stuff. Love that stuff, man. But you found it, Anti. That's the one. Kaylin, you got the Ozman Cometh. Nice, man. I think I got Blizzard of Oz around that time. Also on CD. I got this. I think what was it? The Columbia Music, Columbia Record House or whatever. They started doing CDs like get 25 CDs for a penny. I bought a bunch of stuff. I think I got Ingve. There's some Ingve compilation that was pretty good. Thanks, Levy. Appreciate it. Oh, nice, Duluth Can. Yeah, Steve Vai's killer, man. I've said it before, that when the shred thing came out, it was like you were either a shrapnel guy or you were the Steve Vai side. It was like it was divided, in my opinion. So you were doing one or the other. So in my town in Akron, we had the Ingve clones, whatever, and then we had the Steve Vai clones. And yeah, I was on the Ingve side. But I never had anything but love for Steve Vai. The guy's amazing player. I did have Flexibles and Flexibles Leftovers and the what's that, For the Love of God, the big album he did. I had those on tape and stuff. I never learned any of stuff though. Definitely not. I didn't. Mark, I had to read that twice because I'm literally like the band Chicago and then Rolling Stones. So in Chicago was a place called Rolling Stones Record. That's awesome, dude. Not to turn it away, but I love the band Chicago. You might not think that, but man, old Chicago, the band is unbelievable, man. Peter Cetera, sick stuff. Great songwriters, man. But yeah, I used to have the greatest hits of Chicago. I listen to it all the time, man. It's so sick. I don't even have any. I have a few old CDs, collector CDs sitting around, but I don't have much anymore. But yeah, Mark, if you got some of that old stuff, man, still sitting around, it's probably worth a ton, man. Yeah, there you go, Kaylin. Yeah, I don't know. After Images and Words, I just kind of lost touch, man. Anti Buddy, you know it, man. I love all the Awaken the Guardian is like one of my favorite Fates Warning albums of all time, and just John Arch, man. It's like I just love listening to his voice, man. So sick, so sick. Oh no, Mark, no record player though. That's funny, man. I never heard Fire Garden. Yeah, Anti. I'm telling you, man. Chicago, dude. Oh man, they had some great freaking songs, man. There you go. Kenny Rogers was your first record. Nice. Yeah, I got a number of love for Kenny Rogers too. When I was a kid growing up, Kenny Rogers was the man. He had some hits back in the day. Kansas. I never had any Kansas. I only had a couple 8-tracks, and then I moved on to records. That's all I had was an 8-track player, and all I had was the two. My parents had an album or a record player with a bunch of albums, and I'd play those and stuff. But that was like, you wouldn't believe what was in that collection, like all kinds of old stuff. Anything from Motown to Jerry Lee Lewis, you name it. It's crazy. The reel to reel. Not I never had. I don't think I knew anyone had a reel to reel player. I mean, in studios there was always one, but no, I never. I never seen anyone do that thing. Oh, Duluth Audience of Duluth. That's a classic. That's a classic. And that kid grew up, man. Thomas McRockland. He's like a sick player too. You should check him out nowadays. Unbelievable. Mark, you watched the video on YouTube. Skolnick, yeah, Alex Skolnick, Testament, unbelievable. Yeah, he was a Joe Satriani student, I believe. That's pretty cool though, man. Yeah, I have to check that out. Yeah, I see some bits and pieces he does on Facebook. I follow him on Facebook. I get a bunch of clips here and there from Alex Skolnick. It's funny, like Eric Johnson, another one. That guy's crazy, man. I always get a request every on my TikToks. Play clips of Dover. Play clips of Dover. Oh, Tara, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the chat, wrapping up the chalk, and I'm about to play something here in a second. So. Oh, is there shorts live? I don't know. I have to look into that, man. I don't know. People don't. I prefer. I mean, I prefer the landscape. But yeah, I do the vertical on TikTok all the time. So I'm sure. Yeah, they're probably trying to compete with TikTok in doing that. All right. Well, let's see. I haven't played this one in a while. I have it written down to play this one. Opus Licks. I haven't played it in a minute, so if I forget something, I don't know. It's not my fault. My brain can't remember. All right, Opus Licks. Here we go. old classic there. Old classic. One of my favorites. It actually got played in Japan recently. It was wild. Um, you never know what they're playing your stuff these days. I don't know. But that was pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have to check it out, Rahul. I know Angel Vivaldi. He was starting doing YouTube live, but yeah, he was doing like vertical. I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. But yeah, I think with YouTube, if you're doing vertical, you're just bringing your own friends and fans in. As far as that goes, which I like. I prefer it this way. It's a little more chill. I don't have to rapid fire. I don't have like 1,000 people like on TikTok, just flooding the chat with stuff, and it gets crazy, man. But here it's like nice and chill. We got a good tight knit group, and we're always growing. So, but I'll look into it. I'm gonna give it a shot, man. Check it out, just to give it a try at least. Yeah, I didn't even know they did vertical live, so that's wild. I appreciate you letting me know about that. On TikTok, with their lives, they bring in like 1,000 people. They'll just bring in 1,000 people like that, and it gets wild. Yeah. There you go, Tara. Thanks. Yep, we letting it rip. Hey, I appreciate that, Rahul. Yeah, I love. I'm getting better at it, honestly. Sweep picking has been one of the things that I've been not practicing as much as I wanted to, but it's getting there. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. Oh, yo, 15th man. What's up, man? Good seeing everybody. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing great. I think I did catch something you were doing. You're making a second album, I think I read. You're pretty busy with that, so that's awesome, dude. I love the first one, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to love the second one. Looking forward to it, buddy. Giffen, did we see any of the original Pantera? Yeah, I saw Pantera back in 90. Dang, man, 94, 93, 94, 95, somewhere around there. Yeah, amazing. I didn't get to meet any of them or anything, but yeah, they played at a place called The Edge in Orlando back in the day. And it was sick, man. I loved Pantera. I had the Vulgar video, and we played that, like our band, we'd have that playing like 24/7. It was so good, so funny. Awesome. Oh man, the chat's blowing up, man. Thanks, Rahul. Thanks, Tara. Appreciate it. Like Kaylin. Yeah, I've only seen any new stuff. I've only seen just videos. They actually played here, maybe a week or so ago, I think. Here in Fort Lauderdale, they were in Florida like maybe a couple weeks ago. So pretty wild. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to see them. I've only seen the YouTube videos of them and stuff, which is sick. They got it. Zach's doing great. Charlie's doing great. It sounds like they're firing on all cylinders. So that's awesome. Buffering. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, there you go. The old guitar instructional. That thing's from like a million years ago, but it's still got some information on it. ZZ Top was the loudest you ever saw. Interesting. I'll tell you the loudest concert I've ever been to in my life was Striper, Loudness, and TNT. I literally my eardrums were like hurting after that show. That was like the loudest I ever heard in my life. It's so insane. And the crazy thing was, like, I loved it how from Loudness, Akira Takasaki had these two probably like 8-foot tall LED meters like next to his amp, and they were like, all you see was like the meters keep going up, and it was so sick. Oh, no worries. 15th, man. That's all good, buddy. Yeah, I hear you, man. People busy these weekdays and weekends. The weekend's the only thing we got anymore, which sucks, man. The whole week, just working. You finally get to that weekend, and it still goes by. It's amazing how fast the week goes. I'm sorry, It's amazing how slow the week goes and then how fast the weekend goes. Obviously, only 2 days, but 2 days at work doesn't feel like 2 days on a weekend. But it's good to see you, buddy, and hope you're doing great, man. Wishing you and yours the best, as always, man. Rahul, have I ever seen Pink Floyd live? Nah, I never saw Pink Floyd. Like, not in the flesh. No, videos and stuff. I didn't really get into Pink Floyd at all. But when I was probably maybe 19, 20, yeah, there was a girl I liked, and we started seeing each other back in the day, and she liked Pink Floyd, so I had to listen to Pink Floyd, and I found out that I did actually like it, honestly. Because David Gilmour is an amazing guitar player. So, but I never got to see him live. I did see The Wall in the movie theater though, because they brought it back or something. And I think every couple of months, it was kind of like Rocky Horror Picture Show type thing. They'd have The Wall playing at a movie theater, and I went to see that. But other than real life, nah, not me. It's chat. Okay, here we go. I'm back. All right. Ozark. Oh, what's up, Ozark? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Tara, ever considered a slide? I've tried one. Yeah, I don't really play like slide blues guitar or anything like that. I come from the like Richie Blackmore and Eric Clapton style of blues playing, I guess, and didn't really use slides. But I was watching Paul Gilbert. He did an interview with Rick Beato. And he literally has like a slide, like attached, like a magnet on his guitar. And it's like down here. And it's like he can pick up the slide and then throw the slide off his finger. And like just the magnet's so strong that it catches it. He does like wild stuff. But I've never considered using one recently. But yeah, it'd be something to just screw around with, But I'd have to buy one. My bill at Sweetwater is getting larger and larger every month. So. I keep buying new stuff. I bought a new iRig Pro for my TikTok streams. And that was like $170. So, yeah, just keep spending money. Keep spending money. Let's see. Mark says, other than a whole lot of practice, I feel that people that are really good at playing guitar like me have to have a natural talent. It's possible. I mean, yeah, I think people have like an innate musical talent, like something in their mind. I think when you growing up and you hear things and your genes passed down, like musical genes kind of passed down from other family members and such like that. You have a lot of that to work with. It helps, but yeah, there's a lot of becoming good at guitar, piano, or any instrument for that matter. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice, but yeah, for sure. Metallica live. I saw Metallica live once, and it was like at the Monsters of Rock tour in like 1989, and I was so far away from the stage I barely remember it. But yeah, that's the only time I saw Metallica live, and it was like a whole bunch of bands like Kingdom Come, Scorpions, Metallica. I can't remember. It was like all the biggest bands at the time. This is insane. Tara says Pyrex slide. Yeah. No, I've never tried that one either. I mean, I had a steel slide like when I was young. I think my uncle gave me one just to play around with, but I never really figured it out. It was wild. But I didn't know how to play blues as good as I do now. So probably now, since I know how to play like blues scales and understand, I might be able to do something with it. You never know. Blue Skinny song with the Black album came out. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I've told people I don't yeah, that Black album, it was not my jam at all. I like the previous stuff. Oh yeah, well yeah, there you go. There you go, Livy. Judas Priest. I mean, I was at fifth. I was the 15th row. Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith tour with Dokken opening up, and my ears were okay. Honestly, I was not hurting. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about that Striper Loudness TNT show. There was something going on because it was just insane, unbelievably loud. I mean, like, my ears were ringing for like forever. And this was like in Cleveland, so I had to drive from back home from Cleveland to Akron, which is about a 35-40 minute drive. Ears just ringing the whole way. Ugh, good, no, good, insane, insane. Yeah, I got a lot of. All right, let's see. Yeah, 15th. Yeah, no doubt, buddy. It's all good though, brother. Lucky. Yeah, I think the living in the 80s was a great time, you know? It was a cool time to be. Yeah, that hurt real good. Yeah, it hurt real good. I was happy after like a day it finally went away and I could hear again. Ooh, Corn and Metallica. Yikes. No, that's crazy right there. Yeah, claustrophobia would definitely set in. Yeah, when I was saw the Judas Priest Dokken show, it was like 15th row. It was just felt like you were in the middle of a big sea of people. And this was like 20, 30,000 seat arena, you know, where the Cleveland Cavs used to play or whatever back in the day. Woodstock 69. That'd have been wild to go to. Yeah, there he was probably conceived there. It's possible. I mean, it was a loud concert. Yeah, anti. That whole thing was insane. Or the US Festival. Yeah, probably. Those dudes, they cranked it up too. Uh, yeah. Luckily, I still have my hearing. My eyesight's not as good as it used to be, but it's okay. It's good enough. One day, you'll see. You'll probably see me with glasses. I'll be live streaming with glasses on. Not right now though. I can still see okay. The loose. Do you use a rack tuning system or a pedal? Well, when I play live, yeah, I use a. It's a Korg. Oh dang! What? I don't remember what it is. I use a Korg rack tuner when I play live, and I can't think of the model number of it. DT1. I think yeah, Korg DT1 maybe. Digital tuner one. Thing was sick. Yeah, it's amazing. That's the one I used. Here I just have like a digital tuner built into my digital audio workstation. So yeah, I do have a Korg. What do you call it? Like a portable tuner too. If I, when I take my guitar somewhere, but Caitlin, yeah, Jeff Beck, yeah, dude was amazing with the whammy, the slide. He can make sounds that no one else could make on a guitar. There's no doubt about that. Ain't that right, Noble? Yep. Oh, okay. There's confusion. Confusion with the chat. No worries, no worries. There it is. Monsters of Rock, Metallica, Van Halen, Scorpions. Yeah, that was. I couldn't remember Van Halen, but I remember Metallica and the Scorpions. I think Kingdom Come was another band. Oh, there you go, Caitlin. That's a good thing to hear, man. Yeah. And BB King's got one of the sickest bravados of any blues player, no doubt. Okay, not yeah, Libby, you remember better than anything of us. Yeah, White Snake, White Lion. I don't remember White Lion. Now I think about Dokken. Yeah, Dokken. I have to look that up. Yeah, 1989. I remember that. It was 89 for us, I think. I was at the Akron Rubber Bowl. Unbelievable. Mark, Stanley Jordan. Yeah, man. I've heard about Stanley Jordan since I was a young kid. And there was a couple dudes in my town that were trying to do the Stanley Jordan style. And there's a guy, he's still out there in the world. His name's Johnny DeMarco. He works for Boss. The who makes the pedals and all that stuff. And he could play the entertainer like Stanley Jordan style with two hand. It's freaking amazing. It's unreal. But yeah, Stanley Jordan's insane. Oh no, buffering still, ears still ringing after all this time. Oh gosh. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Ozzy. Come on, yeah, get him in there, dude. They're so weird. Like I don't know, man. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and has inducted a lot of weird things, but Who knows? Probably political, man. Probably political. A Doors concert? That'd have been wild too. Yeah. 15th. Hey? uh, oh yeah, slip of the tongue. Anti, is that the one? Yeah, that's sick, dude. I have it on my Apple Play. It put some song. I like that song. What's that song? Ship sail away. Maybe there. Judgment Day is a nice one. There you go. Ours are, yeah, glasses coming. I don't know. One of these days, it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen. But the last time I was at the driver's license place, it was 40/40 vision, so which is supposed to be pretty good, but yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. I think it's close up or far away. I don't know. Farsighted? No, I can't remember. Yeah, I agree with Mark. It's all that stuff is so dumb, man. It's like, yeah, what the Grammys is your Metallica wins for that 72 seasons record, and yeah, okay, it's all right. It wasn't. I don't think it was the best metal album of the year, but I think Spirit Box was nominated, and their album crushes Metallica's album. So I was like, I don't know. It is what it is. I think it's all politics, man. Politics. Okay, Delusion. Yeah, live for sure, man. Yeah, I haven't played like a live show. Like I said, I was in New York and played a song, but I was just plugging in someone else's stuff. So, but yeah, if my rack has that Korg DT one, I believe that's the model of it. Snooks loves BB King. Yeah, BB King's amazing. I've loved watching some of his stuff and his videos. Insane. Wait by White Lion. That's a classic. Yeah. Four more likes to 15. Yeah, let's hit it. See, yeah, Stardust knows. She gets me all the time about it. Sailing Ships. Thank you, Anti. That's the one. That's a good song. That's a really cool song. But that Judgment Day is pretty cool too. It's got a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, one of these days. If I find a good enough pair of glasses, maybe I'll try them out. But for now, no. Okay, let's see. All right, so 10:17. Let's try this new song. Let's crank this up. A little different, somewhat different. I don't know. I gotta find it though. Added songs everywhere here. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I don't know when we. Funny enough, this is another it used to be. It was really like an R&B song that I was producing these two singers with, and it never went anywhere. And then I metaled it up, and then me and Wade Black kind of metaled it up and made a song about it. It's called Lies and Prophecies. So yeah, we did the vocals and everything, and then we never used that. And I was like thinking the other day, I was like, man, I could probably throw something on that. So I got it all beefed up today and did all the guitars and all the keyboards over again and recut everything, and sounds pretty cool. But for now, we'll call it Lies and Prophecies, I guess. See how it goes. I played it like one time before the stream. Check it out. wasn't too bad. I totally forgot how to play the solo. I actually was practicing the solo like 3 or 4 times, and then I got to that point. I don't remember what I was playing. That's a cool song. Interesting. Very classically heavy. Whoa, what's going on here? There you go, Livy. Yeah. Left G. Ozark. I wonder, will this be good? And there you go. That's a fun song, though. It's been a while. I used to love playing it and hearing it. It's like I like the little bits and pieces I put over top of it. You know, all the keyboards and harp. I had a harp playing in that, and some strings, of course. I love strings. So. And that's the last of the Mountain Dew. Well, last of this can. Make sure it's. All right, switching to fruit punch now. All right. Thanks, Lucy. Can't appreciate that. Kalen, thanks. Anti, thank you. Yeah, I got to get a 15th up in this, man. I got something for him. Somewhere. We could do it, man. We could do it. I got a lot of stuff going on. I swear to God, I say it every time. I need to live on a planet that has 8 more hours in the day. I'd be set, man. I have so many ideas. It's like I'd love to do something with 15th. I want to do something with development of a void. I got a King Diamond thing I want to do with him. It's like, man, I just keep finding more stuff to do and less time to do it, which sucks. But it'll happen. When it happens, it happens. I got another project that I'm working on. It's like it's kind of like, you know, my own shred collab, like my favorite shredder collab or something like that. I don't know what you want to call it, but I got some really big names or really crazy shredders that are going to be on this thing. And that is like, but you know, I look at it and go, you know what? It's done when it's done. You know, I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to rush anything. I've got 2 of the solos. So far it's 5 guys, including myself. And I got two out of those. And I think I'm waiting on 3 other guys to finish their stuff. So it's fine. We'll take it. But when it's out, I think people are going to flip their lid. But because a lot of people, it's like they're really well-known name shredders, but you know, we're all in the same boat. We're all like, you know, just kind of have this certain following. It's a certain amount of following, and you know, you never know. We'll see. Hopefully, it blows up, but we shall see. Buffering, thank you. Indy, thank you so much. Ozark, you love that. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Awesome. Blue Scan, thank you for that. Yeah, man. That's a cool one. A lot of emotion in now. A little more emotive, whatever you want to call it. Throwing it up in there, but Love Bites came out with another new album. Yeah. Wait, took over. Oh, yeah. You love them Love Bites, man. I gotta check some more of them out. I checked a little bit out. I was definitely interested, but yeah, hasn't hit up on my. You'd be surprised. You know, I watched a couple of videos, and you'd think it'd be blowing up my timeline. It doesn't. That's probably why I don't look at it. But I'll watch some stupid video, and they'll be trying to show me like 50,000 different videos of it. I'm like, so I guess I gotta watch a few more. The 15th. I got ideas in my brain. It's like, man, I just gotta. I've got something with going with Lady Campion. I got a great song I wrote, and she got some good melodies for it. I got to sit down and finish it. It's like, dang it. Like, so many great people in this community. So I'd like to work with a ton of them. But, yeah, finding the time. And everyone's busy. So there you go, D. Livy. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. It is true. I only drink Mountain Dew during my streams. I drink it for my TikTok streams. I drink it for this, basically just to pump me up, give me hype. Gets me hyped up. There you go, Anti. I know. I mean, I don't know if you play Starfield, if you ever played Starfield, but there's a planet on there that it's actually it's 36 hours in a day. I don't think I can get there from here. I'd have to jump through my TV to get there. Dang. All right, Mark. I'll go. I'm gonna go back and check them out. I'll watch a couple more videos so the algorithm hooks me up, man. 'Cause, yeah, I'll tell you, they've not been popping off in my stuff. Hey, wow! Look at this. This video is still going. 3.3 thousand views today, and I'm almost 79.50. 79.49. So close. 50 more to 8,000. I think by next week, I'll be 8,000. That's amazing. YouTube's slow going, man. I'll tell you. But I'm grateful. Grateful for every single one that's you guys and gals that are here. And everyone that's could be potentially watching. I appreciate you for hanging out and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out, and it makes me work even harder. So we're going to keep going. The thing that I use for my videos is called vidIQ. And if you're doing YouTube, I strongly suggest you check it out. Usually you get, for $1, you can try it out for 30 days. And if you don't like it, you can cancel it. But I'm not represented by or sponsored by vidIQ in any way. But it's a great tool to help you with your titles, your descriptions, stuff like that. You know, it kind of helps you. Kind of gives you a report card, so when you're making your video, it tells you you might need to change this or that, which is pretty cool. I don't use it as much as I need to now because I kind of have my own template of how to do stuff, but it's very helpful if you're trying to do something with YouTube. Check it out, vidIQ. But anyway, vidIQ predicts that I will have 10,000 followers by March. Wait, is that right? March? I don't know about that, so I think they're lying. I think they're crazy, but you never know. You never know. Oh, Kalen, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know if they're surprisingly they're more popular on. Well, one guy's super popular on here, and everyone else is mostly popular on TikTok or Instagram. But yeah, there's some of my favorite players to watch. Tom Shreds. I love watching Tom Shreds. Yo Onation, who is probably one of the sickest shredders around right now. James Norton. Another super talented shredder, like unbelievable. I would constantly watch him on TikTok. He hasn't been streaming over there in a while, but I was constantly watching him. And then Jay Tarantino's another guy. And who else I got? Rich Marks, but no one knows Rich Marks. He used to play bass in War of Thrones, but when I left War of Thrones, they couldn't find a guitar player to replace me. So he started playing guitar. We went from bass to playing guitar, and he knew all my tricks and stuff anyway. So, he's amazing. So I got him playing on it too. I can't wait for people to see Rich play because he just kills it. There you go, Libby. Yeah, I can echo that. Yeah, I mean, when I first met 15, he told me he'd only been playing for a couple of years. I was like, wow, man, that's pretty good for a couple of years. I've seen a lot of players that say they've been playing for a couple of years and they're still struggling. Yeah, 15 got down now. Oh, the live count. I have my channel dashboard page tells me all that stuff. I don't know. It's an analytic page. It gives me a real time look. The live count. Yeah, but I don't even know how it works. But it says 79.49. So close to 8,000. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube's so weird. I just look at it. I'm like addicted to looking at it and go, oh, did I get another follower? Cool. I got another subscriber? Yeah. My video went another 100 people? Yeah, cool. I don't know. YouTube's crazy. It's like an addiction, honestly. Yeah, Mark, it does. vidIQ helps a lot, because it just tells me, like my title was, if my title, maybe I may have put a title and it's like not a good title. It'll tell me that it's not a good title to use, and I changed the title a little bit. I changed some wording around to make it more interesting or whatever. Sometimes I don't even care. I'm just like, I don't care, whatever. This is the title I'm going with. And yeah, my videos do the same, but it helped me make a template, like kind of like a cookie cutter template for the stuff I do, as far as how my descriptions are, how my titles are, all the video tags I have, and any hashtags and stuff like that. So it helps out. There you go, Anti. Yeah, Tom Shreds is cool. He's like, he teaches guitar. Number one is that he's a teacher, but he can play like Yngwie, like perfectly, like 100% perfect Yngwie. The Sinister Gates he can play perfectly. Eddie Van Halen he can play perfectly. Who else does he do? Brian May. Like he just plays it perfectly, man. I mean, Lord, man, it's like amazing how accurate he is with the song. These other guitar players solos, and I was like, man, I gave him a song, the solo to play on, and he came up with something of his own, and it sounded amazing. I loved it, so I can't wait for you guys to hear it. But yeah, it's gonna be a while, probably. It's in the background where you're brewing up. Yeah, 15th. Yeah, man, I know it's definitely it's more for that. But yeah, if you, like I said, I used it. I still use it. But yeah, it's mostly you got to kind of use it until you find your own like template of what you want. If you look at any of my videos, man, it's the same template basically. I got my your title needs to be 60 characters or less with hashtags. If you're doing a short, you need like 2 sentences in your description, 2 decently sentences. So in that you need channel tags, you need video tags. I mean, there's just so much stuff, So I do I've got like one video that I go to, and I copy the tags, I copy the part of the description, I create a new description for every video. Every title is under 60 characters long. Stuff like that. It's just like crazy, but I like to see how my score is for, search engine optimization and stuff like that. And that helps me out with that. But yeah, it's one of those things, man. You just got to play around until you find your right mix of stuff. But oh, there you go, Mark. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You never know, man. People subscribe to all kinds of stuff. I subscribe to wild stuff. You just never know. You never know who's out there and where they find you. But hey, yeah, Anti's always on it. He got the links ready. Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody, honestly. vidIQ, it's you really just have to play around with it, and they have some help, and they got AI helping stuff like that. So, oh boy, what's next here? I haven't played this one in a minute. I want to play this one first. I like playing this song as well. I think we've landed on the title as Tears of Time. The title of this one. And I like this song. I don't know. One of those songs just wrote out of nowhere. This is like a new song. Like I literally wrote it within the last 6 months. It's becoming a fan favorite too. A lot of people enjoy hearing it. So I'm sure if I ever do an album or something, this one will be on there. Let's rock this one. Keep it flowing. that tune got something there. I don't know. I love playing that song. So much space to run. Yeah, I like it. Oh, just the timestamps. I don't know. There timestamps? No, I don't think there are anymore. I've never seen them. Yeah, I never saw the timestamps. Duluth can, thanks, buddy. Yeah, YouTube makes all kinds of weird changes. I don't know. Kalen, thanks. Indy, thank you. Ozark, there you go. David Copperfield of guitar. Rickles Copperfield. There you go. I don't remember those timestamps. Thanks, 15th. Appreciate it. There you go, Libby. Like it. But just that looks like the hat I wore on New Year's. Very close. Yeah, there you go, Duluth Scan. Thanks again, Indy. Ozark, yeah. Libby, appreciate it. Duluth Scan. Metal Mark, yeah. It's a great song. I really like that one. I like playing it. It's fun. It's like fun to play. What's this one? New 1010. New 1010. What's new 1010? Oh, here it is. I don't think I played this one in a while, too. I might screw it up. I might have to wait on that one. It's the same key as the last song, so I better maybe play it afterwards. New 22023. That's another one I got written down here. I think this is Fury of the Heroes. Make sure that's what it is. Okay, we'll play that one next. I haven't played that in a while. Here you go. Yeah, yo, Onaton. I mean, I laugh, when people like comment on my videos and be like, "Ah, man, I quit, man. This guy's too good. He's better than me, man. Whatever, that stuff." And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I'm like, it's like, you think I'm good? Well, check out Yo Onaton. And you want to get humbled real quick? That guy is amazing. And it's so cool too. I've talked to him so many times on TikToks, mostly where we chat at. But Yo is sick. He's unreal. I mean, he's probably like, I don't know, Jason Becker on like the craziest drugs you can take, I guess. I don't know. There you go, Duluth Scan. Licking the big. Do it. Oh, well, there we go. No problem, 15th, buddy. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to try and swing by. Usually Thursday nights I stream on TikTok for about an hour or so. So if I see you still on Thursday, I'll swing by, man, for sure, man. See what's cooking. I hope you have a great weekend and a great rest of the week, man. Take care. Don't work too hard, all right? All right, everyone. We got some speeder. I play speeder. I love playing speeder. There you go. That's James Norton. James, another guy. Amazing. When I first started looking at TikTok, James was one of the first guitar players I saw. And I was just like, he's just shredding so hard, man. I was like, oh, what is this? Who is this guy? Awesome. 15th, man. You keep it easy, buddy. Thanks, man. But yeah, James was like, just trying to look, I was looking into TikTok and seeing what other people were doing and how they were doing it, and I stumbled on James. Never heard of him before. Just flipping through. He had a Scorpions, an old school Scorpions t-shirt on with Uli Roth on. I'm like, all right. I gotta chill. Let me go check this guy out. And he's playing like Chris Impellitteri, like he's so fast like that. And man, and then I go, chat with, say hi to him in the chats and whatever. And someone finally they said, James, you need to go check out Rick, man. And he did, and he was like, dude. And then yeah, we've been friends ever since. And he is a super, super nice guy, unbelievably nice person. And yeah, I'd do anything for that guy if he ever needed help, for sure. He's super cool, and an amazing player on top. He went to Berkeley. So he knows his stuff. But yeah, I can't wait for him to his solo too. It's gonna be so sweet. All right, let's see. Here you go, Lucien. Time for a speeding ticket. Make sure your seat belts are on, your tray tables are up, all that kind of good stuff. Cause yeah, it's about to get wild and crazy up in here. All right, speeder it is. Let's do it. Or not, because I wasn't ready. Sometimes, I got a new table. I got a new table, and I haven't put it up yet. I'm hoping it solves like a million problems for me, with the camera angle and all that stuff. We'll see how it goes, but let's try this again with feeling. Okay. Speeda. He's a ripper, man. I like playing that one too. It's a song. It was supposed to be on like the second Leash Law record. We never even did anything with it. I wrote the music, but then didn't even get to the point of writing lyrics for it. I always had it in my back pocket, and yeah, when I was looking for songs to do, that was one that popped up. I was like, this song's killer, man. It took me a while to get some melodies and cool stuff attached to it, but it's turned out to be another fan favorite. People love it. I love it too, so I'm glad you all like it. Yeah, Deleuze can check out him. Check out 15th man for sure, man. He's if like Mark Knopfler and David Gilmour like had this theoretical child, it'd probably be 15th Ben. Now I can vouch for 15th. He sounds good, man. So good. It's like super soulful. He's got these bends. He does those Gilmour style bends. It's just like, man, that it's that one note sounds, can make the difference, and he throws it down. There you go. There's Jay Tarantino as well. Jay is I don't know if he still tours, but he was like the touring guitarist with Angel Vivaldi. Jay's sick. There's another dude. I've been watching him like every time I see him on TikTok. I'm like, I join in and watch, because man, so good. And he's super cool. Super cool guy. All right, here you go. Deluscan, thank you. Libby, thank you. Thank you again, Deluscan. Appreciate it. Kaylin, thanks, brother. Yeah, there you go. I'm in that car. That could be wild. Yeah, I mean, I imagine Formula One drivers listen to it. I don't know. It'd be nice. There you go. Yeah, you're welcome, Kaylin. All good, brother. All good. So let's see. I was 2203. That's what we're gonna play. Where'd that one go? Okay, we'll cue that one up. Get it ready. Probably only have a song or two left up. We're running out of time. Yeah. One more song, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I gotta eat too. We'll crank one more down here, and then yeah. But it was good to be back for sure. I miss streaming on Saturdays, honestly. Yeah, it's true, Ozark. Yeah, he does. He's got his own style, and like you said, he's only been playing for a couple of years now, and he just dove right into it, man. It sounds great. All right. Well, let me see. Which? All right, I played that one. Inst 8. What was Inst 8? Let me listen to this one. Can't remember what this one was. Inst 8. I think I like this one too, though. Dang. Okay, I'll save that one for next time, because I haven't played this one in a while. All right, uno mas. And then we'll say our goodbyes and all that kind of good stuff. Because I am hungry. Time will give me the time. There you go. Could be Libby. That's funny. It happens to me all the time. I'll have a song and it's just stuck in my head for like hours. I'm like, why? I think it happens to everyone though. Yeah, I know, Dulskin. Yeah, you like what you like, and that's cool, man. But I think you like him. He's got some cool songs. It's chill. It's very chill music. I mean, it's completely opposite of what I do. It's totally fine. He in 15th does his jam style. I do mine, of course. We all do our own thing, but it's very chill music. So it's a pretty upbeat too. I like it though. I have a CD. I bought CD, and I converted it to MP3s because I don't use CDs, but I do have a CD bought and paid for. So yeah, Boy George. Oh gosh, yeah. I remember that song when I was a kid. In the Culture Club would come on MTV, and the first words out of Boy George's mouth was, "Do you really want to hurt me?" And I'd be like, "Yes, I want to, so you don't play a stupid video again." Like, I just want to see the next video. I didn't like that video. But it's funny though. Things you do when you're a kid. But anyway, all right, we'll play this. This was called Fury of the Heroes. And then, yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. And then I'm gonna shut her down, and I'm gonna go eat. Hungry. Here we go. Fury of the Heroes. Looks like Giff is going to bed. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Good to see you again. Thanks for hanging out with us. You have a great rest of your night and the weekend, and hopefully see you next week. And there was that one. That was that. All right, so we got them all done. Pretty much. I had like maybe 2 or 3 songs I didn't play, but that's okay. We played other stuff. Yeah, Livy, that's what I said. Like, yes, I do. Shut up and go to the next video, dang it. It's a 12-year-old kid, mind you, so yeah, I was mad. Oh, nice loose cannon. Yeah, there's so many killer players, you just sometimes the algorithm and I didn't even know of 15th Bend on YouTube or anywhere, honestly. It was Reddit. He had asked a question about YouTube on Reddit. And he did music. He said he did music, and I was like, you know what? I got some ideas for his issue that he had, and I hit him up, and there you go. The friendship was born. And then he brought me into this community, the community And wow, and everyone's so cool, and it was just like a whole new world of people. So you never know. Sometimes you reach out to the right person, and you never know what could happen. Yeah, there you go, Libby. Yeah, you found a good place to hang. So we're glad you found us, and hopefully see you many times more, many a time more. So that's awesome. All right, there was Giffen going to bed. No worries, no worries. I'll be up for till probably 5 or 6. So let's see. Oh no, not at all, Kalen. Man, shoot it up, man. Anti will put the link out for you. Yeah, we're running out of steam up here. Yep, Anti will take care of it, man. Thank you, Ozark. And I know, right, Andy? It's like so cool. I love so many people in this community, and it's so cool that I got to meet everyone, and we all hang out and do all that kind of stuff. So it's awesome. You never know, As was doing this interview or podcast yesterday, and we're sitting there, and everything happens for a reason. You don't know what the reason is, but it's for something. Something has happened, and it all is good. It's for the good. We love that. Nice, Mark. Yeah, dude. He's great, man. And he's like already he just put out an album and now he's working on a second one. So I'm like, dang. He's got tunes, man. He's got tunes. Jorge, what's up, man? Yeah, yeah. He sent me Kalen sent me that link. I think it was on Facebook though. I have Facebook on here. I could probably pop that up here for you, anti if I have Facebook on here. Yeah, Kalen hit me up on Facebook, and Facebook is so dumb that like put the message into like that what do you call it? Like message requests. I was like, so I didn't see it. I just saw it last night. I'm like, dude, man, thanks a lot. You Facebook. I don't know. I don't like Facebook, but you gotta be on it. There's Kaylin's link. Anti. If you want to clean that up. Yeah, man. Nah, yeah, I've always been a night person. I work late. I work till 9 p.m. every night, and so I don't go to bed till like 4 or 5, and I don't have to be up. Sometimes I don't have to be up till like if I work from home, I can be up right before quarter till noon, and I'm ready to roll. So that's cool, man. Yeah, I think I mean, he's got some great stuff. He does live streams every Thursday. What he does, he plays a little bit, but he also was what he showcases other indie artists and stuff on his channel, which is super cool. So you never know, So he helps the community grow even further, and bringing people, some views and new followers and subscribers and all that stuff. So it's super cool, man. But yeah, Kaylin, yeah, for sure. I'll see if I can get you the group that we're in. You can join that group, and obviously, find it's a good way to put your music out there, um, and it play everything every Friday. Clay does streams like so many days a week, but usually Friday's a big day for a lot of streams. So, and if you got something, and I'm like I said, you send me what you got, dude. We'll see if I can put something together for you, get it all tweaked up, and yeah, it'd be cool, man. Yeah, exactly right, Indy. Yes, you have chosen wisely. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Kaylin. It's all good, buddy. I try and help anyone that asks for it. So I'm super super cool with that. If I can help someone along too in this world, 'cause I've been helped along. If It'll give me chances and shots at doing things in music. If I can pay that forward, I certainly shall. So yeah. But anywho, it is it for me tonight. It's been wonderful being back, and I can't wait till next week. Per Rahul's information, I may try and look into this vertical streaming. I won't do it on Saturdays, but maybe I'll do it Wednesday. I have open these days, so I might try Wednesday this vertical streaming just to try it and see what happens. I'm curious because if it's like TikTok, it'll bring in a ton of people straight away. I don't know. What TikTok does is they throw like a big fish net out into this ocean of people and reel them in and bring them right to your stream for you. Usually, maybe a couple thousand people like off the cut, and then a lot of people drop off, but a lot of people stick around. So they're the ones that are interested. So we'll see. I'll have to look into it. I don't know anything about YouTube vertical streaming other than Angel Vivaldi did it a couple weeks ago. I saw him doing it, so we'll check it out. But hey, I want to thank everyone here for being here tonight, as usual. It's so cool talking to each and every one of you. Anti, thank you so much for all that you do, helping with the links and keeping it chill and keeping it moving. But yeah, appreciate it. And yeah, for sure. I'll have videos every day this week. I put them out at 9:00 every night Eastern time. So if you ever just want to go right to it, it's there at 9:00 on the dot. Saturday and Sunday, usually around 11 o'clock, I drop those vids. So we just still have to make one for tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. But anyway, again, I do appreciate everyone being here, and I know most everyone's here is subscribed already. But if you're watching this and you've made it to the end of this video, congrats to you. Number one, for making it to the end of the video. Number two, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. We're on the road to 8,000. So yeah, I am pushing. Hey. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, and we shall see you next Saturday. Hope you have a great rest of your night and a great weekend, and we'll be back again, ready for shredding. All right, everyone, take it easy. See you soon.